Hi guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. Still fighting the boss. You know what? Okay, I'm gonna heal you. And you are gonna go take him out. I hope. Bishop Oliver, the Duke of Tennis, you will learn that no one impunges his honor and lives to walk away. Alright. Ha! You missed! Good. Okay, now we could probably take him out with Soren. Do I want to do that, though? Yeah, you know what? I think I am. Okay, Wind. Take him out. Ha! There we go. What fate is this? Is it just punishment for my complicity in this evil? Bye. I'm dead. And you got a spear. Send that to Convoy. And cheese. Ah! Oh, my sweet, beautiful little bird. Don't be frightened. Come, let us fly away together. Stay away from me, filthy fat man. Come quietly. You belong to me. I will not give you up. No one shall take you from me. Though the price may be my life, I will never cooperate with you. Hey, where are you, Ducanas? Are you in here? No! Ducanas, who are you? You're extremes. Are you unharmed? We have come to help you. Your injury, did that man do it to you? This one must be tended to. Stay back! But do not approach me, cursed human. But we're just trying to help! Alright, we're back at the capital. The girl mercenaries have returned. Ah, Master Ike, it is good to see you well. How went the mission? Did you unearth any meaningful proof? Where is the Apostle? Master Ike, I must speak with the Apostle. Where is she? Apostle Sanaki is in the garden, having a pleasant conversation with Princess Alencia. I will go directly and see if she will meet with you. Please wait here. In the garden? Great. Ah, Master Ike, no, you mustn't behave so. You will cause such problems. Apostle. What? You? What are you doing? How dare you approach me unannounced? This is most inappropriate, and I will not... What has happened, my Lord Ike? All of it. I want to hear all of it. Now! What are you talking about? Master Ike, no one must not speak to the Apostle in such a discourteous fashion. 20 years ago, something happened in Strange Forest. Something terrible. I want to know. What? Master Ike, what happened 20 years ago? And now we learn... You found one of the Heron clan, and a strange noble no less. One of them still lives? But that, such a thing... Apostle Sanaki, tell me. That is a very difficult problem. How to impart this tale? It would appear that no one is willing to begin this story. That being so, I would open with what is commonly known of the matter. Do you find this acceptable? And you are? He is a friend of mine, Messier. If you know something, I would hear it. When you are done, the Apostle can clarify. Agreed? It begins with the assassination of the previous Benyan Apostle. It was 20 years ago, 1 year after the Declaration of Emancipation was made. The leader of the time was the Apostle Mishasha, or whatever, who was more adored by the public than any apostle before or since. When she was assassinated, the citizenry was racked with grief. All of Benyan despaired. And then a rumor began to circulate that the assassination was the work of the Serene Herons. In the twinkling of an eye, the rumor spread throughout the Benyan capital. One night shortly thereafter, it happened. The citizens grew violent. They massed at the edge of Strange Forest, home of their supposed enemy, and set it to burn. The crowd raged on for 3 nights, and in the end the Heron clan was lost. But their involvement was just a rumor, wasn't it? Why did they... Oh, the shame of it. Apostle, the remainder of the tale is yours. You stand as the Empress of Binyan. You are responsible for the acts of your citizens, are you not? False. The accusation was completely false. The assassination of the Apostle is not the work of the Serene's clan? That is correct. The Heron clans possess no fighting skills. Their tribe survived by living a life of peace and piety within their forest. Unlike other Lagus, they never focused on developing their strength for the purpose of combat. Anyone with any knowledge of Lagus would have known such a thing. At the very least, the citizens of Binyan would have known this. However, they had lost their leader, and in their grief they cared little for the truth. They were merely looking for some way to vent their rage and despair. Isn't that true, Apostle? Please, Lord Nasir, your tone of voice. It's all right, Princess Valencia. He speaks the truth, be it with a sharpened tongue or no. Ike, the bird tribes or Finistas target only Binyan ships with their piracy. The ravens of Kilvers are after cargo, and so they attack everyone with equal vigor. The Hawk clans, however, hold the Heron clan as brethren, and still remember the false accusations and their brutal murder. The Heron clan at Oliver's mansion, he slapped my hand away when I tried to help him. He's such hatred in his eyes. When he leapt from the window, he spoke to me. Remember the genocide, he said. 20 years have passed, but I will never forget what you did. Such needless pain. It may sound like utter hypocrisy, but my people regret deeply the actions of the horrific night. We stole the Heron clan from this world. Every time we see the blackened forest, our great sin comes back to haunt us. Apostle, you are honorable. The majority of the senators have done their best to banish all memory of the Serenes and that night, yet you have resisted. That is your intent, is it not? You are not like them. You are attempting to take responsibility for the actions of the people. To undo the wrongs of the past, you've launched your own investigation into the Lagus emancipation issue. You've even gone so far as to hire outsiders like Ike and his mercenaries to expose the problem, haven't you? Princess Valencia. Yes? I would like once more to make use of your escorts. Would you grant me this boon? Of course, or that is, if Ike and his group agree. I have no objection to your proposal. Depends on what you want. Remember the Heron clan you met. I want you to find him. I want to meet with him. I want to speak with him. If that is your wish, we will do it. In any case, we let that monster, Oliver, slip through our grasp. We'll handle both tasks at the same time. I'm counting on you. Alright, so we got our work cut out for us. See? No data. I thought that I'd lost it. You know what? I should save it in a different slot too, just in case. I'm going to do that. Alright, Chapter 17, Daybreaks. Now this chapter is a little different, because it's split up into 4, I believe. Okay, Fernistis Hall. Is that it? Wait, there's more. It seems that Prince Raisen was able to escape Duke Tanis' villa and make his way safely to Serene's forest. However, we have word that Tanis' men have entered the forest in hopes of recapturing the prince. We've got not a moment to waste. Please, O King of Hawks, reach out your mighty talons, strike down these wretched humans, and rescue Prince Raisen. I implore you, your majesty, take wing at once. Why is Nasala not here? His Highness must not be here at this time. What's going on, you old buzzard? King Kilvas is the White Prince's friend, isn't he? Well, how do I put this? It's all very complicated. I care not for excuses. If anything happens to Raisen, blood will be spilled. Oh no, please, there's no cause for worry. Duke Tanis treats his works of art with a delicacy to extreme that it could best be called abnormal. He would never let any harm befall Prince Raisen. He probably can't even bring himself to touch him. The king himself told me so. That is the only reason he accepted this proposal. Proposal? I mean, there's... Hold, you crow, set up the... Hold it! You crow set the prince up? Oh, no. Well, not... Please don't hurt me! So, that's the truth of it, eh? Nisela treated Raisen like a piece of merchandise and sold him to a human. No, that's not... The only one who referred to him as merchandise was Duke Tanis. We never... It doesn't matter. Claiming ignorance does not grant you innocence. You treated Ryson like a trinket in a public market. Oh dear. If Ryson hadn't escaped on his own, perhaps the Crow King would have rescued him when things cooled down. Regardless, Ryson trusted in his friend and followed him into the trap. And Isail spit on that friendship. That I cannot forgive. Your assessment of this old bird is correct. I'm a worm, nothing more. But please, I beg of you, temper your outrage. Let it cool. You're unbelievable. What is it with you crows anyway? Everything you do is so dirty and deceptive. We will never understand your ways. Do you hear me, Grey Wings? I hear you well, young hawk. They're our nation. Our nation has its own issues. And that's going to be it for this episode. We'll continue on with this conversation and see what Tavarn's going to do about this. Godspeed, stay frosty. See ya.